Eggs have undergone quite a reputation rehabilitation in recent years, and when it comes to brain health and NAD plus metabolism, they actually have several interesting properties worth examining. Let's start with the most direct connection. Eggs are a decent source of vitamin B3, also known as niacin, which is a direct precursor to NAD plus. Your body literally uses niacin to synthesize NAD plus through well-established biochemical pathways. So unlike some foods where the connection to NAD+ is indirect or speculative, with eggs we have a straightforward nutrient to NAD+ relationship. Beyond niacin, eggs contain choline, primarily in the yolk. And this is where things get particularly interesting for brain health. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that's critically important for memory and learning. In Alzheimer's disease, we see significant deficits in cholinergic signaling, which is actually why some Alzheimer's medications work by boosting acetylcholine activity. While eating eggs won't replicate pharmaceutical interventions, adequate choline intake does support the brain's ability to maintain these communication systems. The protein quality in eggs is also worth mentioning. Eggs provide all essential amino acids in ratios that the human body can utilize efficiently. This matters for NAD plus metabolism because some NAD plus synthesis pathways start with the amino acid tryptophan. If your overall protein intake is inadequate, you're limiting your body's ability to produce NAD plus through all available routes. Now for some important warnings and considerations. First, eggs are high in dietary cholesterol, and while the science has largely moved away from demonizing dietary cholesterol for most people, individuals with certain genetic conditions or existing cardiovascular issues should consult with healthcare providers. Brain health and cardiovascular health are intimately connected, particularly regarding Alzheimer's risk, so you can't optimize one while ignoring the other. Second, the quality of eggs varies tremendously. Eggs from pasture-raised chickens tend to have better fatty acid profiles and higher nutrient density compared to eggs from conventionally raised hens. The hen's diet directly affects the nutritional composition of the egg. If you're eating eggs specifically for brain health benefits, quality matters. There's also the reality that eggs alone won't prevent or treat Alzheimer's disease. The amounts of niacin and choline in eggs, while beneficial, are not therapeutic doses. You need to eat an impractical and potentially unhealthy number of eggs daily to achieve levels that might have significant neuroprotective effects. Eggs are better understood as part of a comprehensive dietary approach. For some individuals, eggs can trigger inflammatory responses or allergic reactions. Chronic inflammation is actually detrimental to NAD plus metabolism and brain health overall. So if eggs cause problems for you personally, they're not a good choice regardless of their theoretical benefits. Individual variation matters enormously in nutrition, and what works broadly doesn't work for everyone specifically.